Hey Cancers, and welcome back to Cappy Cove. This is going to be your general reading for June of 2019. This is for those with Cancer and their sun, moon, or rising. Also, keep in mind it's a general reading, so not all messages are going to apply to everyone. I will also be leaving my links down below in the description box for those who would like to donate and help support my channel, or for those who would like to get a personal reading from me. I'm going to go ahead and get started now, and I'm seeing that y'all's overall energy for the month of June is there's going to be a lot of taking care of other people. I see y'all taking care of others, having to make sure everybody is okay. I feel like because of this, you're going to lack taking care of yourself when you really need to. I'm also seeing here that finances overall will be good for the month of June, even if you don't feel like they are. I'm also seeing that some of you may be facing, like you're not working as hard as you once did at your job, or there's something that's causing you to not have to work as hard. Some of you may actually have an easier time during the month of June at work because there's not as much work to do. I feel like also some of you are, even though you come across as, like having your head on your shoulders and being able to take care of others, and you look like you have it all together, I feel like some of you are internally feeling like you're about to lose your shit. I'm also seeing you're having a hard time with your patience as well in June. I'm also seeing that, I'm really seeing that y'all need to be taking care of yourselves more than anything. I feel like y'all take care of a lot of other people, and in the month of June there's still this focus of y'all needing to take care of yourselves, and I have seen this before in y'all's reading, and I feel like it's a really hard thing for some odd reason for Cancers to be able to do this, but y'all really need to turn the attention to yourselves and take care of yourselves. I feel like y'all cut yourselves off and think like, for some of you, I feel like it's not feeling like you're worthy enough, or some of you, it's because you don't have the time because you have to take care of other people. And I feel like for some of you, if you feel like if you stop what you're doing and take care of yourself, you might end up losing control of what's going on around you. I'm also seeing here somebody going to be in management positions, moving up in their workplace, or some of you may be dealing with someone who is a boss or being asked to lead over other people. If this isn't for work, it could be with something else or something outside of your job, but I definitely see you taking charge of something and having to lead other people. I'm seeing here also, whatever it is you do, to be sure to take on anything with confidence and to be very courageous in what you do. And I feel like you will. I really feel like you come across as having your shit together and having everything in control. But inside, I feel like that's not exactly how you're feeling. I do see some Cancers may be getting raises. Some people may be going to school. I'm seeing something with school and getting raises. Some of you may be offering money, or somebody may be giving money away, like you might have to give and help somebody out with money. I'm also seeing here a lot of changes with jobs and careers as well. Some of you might leave the job you're in to go to another job in a higher position. Some of you could be retiring. I do feel like there will be a lot of unpleasant changes for you Cancers in the month of June. Like there's going to be a lot of things that change, and I don't think you're going to be very fond of them. They're not something that makes you really excited. It's not like some change that's going to be super thrilling, but I do feel like the changes that do happen are going to be necessary. There's going to be a reason for them, even if you can't see the reasoning now. I feel like in the later months you will understand why the changes were necessary. I feel like a lot of you are ignoring your emotional side. I feel like there's a need here to be more sensitive and to re-explore some of your emotions. I'm also picking up that somebody may have lied to you and hurt you. I do think like something in the past that hurt you, you're going to start to get over it, even though it was hard for you. but I'm still getting a sense here of somebody that has lied to you, that you find out about this lie, and or there's something you find out about that you were in the dark about, and it's going to cause you some pain. I don't feel like it's going to be the worst case scenario, and to be honest, I'm not seeing a whole lot that has to do with relationships in this. I'm really seeing this more about a time for you. And I know in the last reading, I believe Cancers were really needing to focus on themselves and what they need to do for themselves, and I'm still seeing that energy throughout the month of June. I feel like a lot of you are going to be more focused on money and work. I see a lot of children in here, so a lot of you may be dealing with kids as well. Some of you may be working with kids. Some of you could be teachers. Some of you may be going to school to be a teacher or applying to be a teacher for the next school semester. I'm also seeing that June is going to be a time with these changes that you're going to have to decide what it is that you want to do and where you want to go. So if some of you are deciding to leave a job or a job isn't working out for you, I'm feeling this overall sense of needing to feel free and to have more flexibility. A lot of you may also, that like I was talking about with the children, a lot of you may have a lot going on with children and a lot of changes happening with children that you're around. I feel like you do have a choice in a lot of this. I feel like in some cases you're going to feel like you don't have a choice, but overall you do have a choice. And there is a need to get in touch with your individuality during the month of June. And for those that are emotionally detached, I feel like there's going to be, you're going to end up having a spiritual moment within this month to kind of help navigate you. It's almost like you hit kind of like a breaking point and you turn to spirituality to help guide you on what to do. But more importantly, I'm getting the message y'all need to go within internally and figure out what it is you want to do. Because I just keep getting this strong feeling that there's a Cancer here that just cannot figure out what they want and what it is they want to do and where they want to go next. Some of you could be starting to go back to some type of like church or somewhere where you worship. Somebody could be getting baptized here. I feel like if somebody here loses their job, I feel like you're going to get help finding another job. So even if you do, I don't think it's going to be too big of an issue because you're going to have other opportunities or offers or somebody that comes and helps you get into another job. There's a lot of you who are holding on to a lot of traditions, and I feel like there's a lot of you who feel strongly about that. I'm also getting the feeling here that the color yellow is going to be a really good color for y'all, especially when it comes to trying to get in touch with your emotions or to help kind of make you feel better and raise your energy to feel more joyous. I'm also sensing here that there will be someone that has to like teach, or you're going to be taught something. Like there's almost like what's the word for it? Kind of like a class, but not exactly. Kind of like training more, but either you're going to have to be teaching someone or someone's going to be teaching you something. And for some of you, that's going to be for those that need that are going to move up in the job. For your spirit animal, I got the chameleon spirit, which is act as if. And for this card, it talks about the changes in life, which is very fitting with that Wheel of Fortune right there. But the changes in life and things that, you know, need to change, or necessary changes that need to happen to make your future better, even if they're not, like I said, pleasant, because I don't feel like you're going to be too thrilled about them. I don't feel like they're really awful changes, like they're not horrible, they're just unpleasant or something that you just really don't want to have to deal with. Also, I feel like some of you kind of are getting a little overstressed and overwhelmed. I feel like a lot of that's coming from how much you do for others. So once again, there's that need to come back in and to just focus on yourself. Also, for those that are going through stuff and you're not sure how to act or what to do, this animal spirit here talks about being able to blend in. So there's going to be moments throughout June where you might have to kind of play, it's almost like you're going to have to follow, or you're going to have to kind of blend in and don't allow yourself to stand out too much. I feel like for some of you, the reasoning for this is going to be because you don't want to be the one that they're like always coming to you to make you do everything. So some of you need to kind of step back and kind of be quiet and kind of just, what's the word I'm looking for here? Just kind of camouflage in and not be too noticed, because I feel like a lot of you do need a spiritual break. Like y'all need to just like get in touch with yourselves, your spiritual side. You need to get in touch with your emotions and feelings and what it is you want and what makes you happy. And with all the changes and stuff going on, I feel like it's going to be important for y'all to just kind of step back from a lot of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, Cancers. I feel like y'all still got the self-work to do. So until next time, bye.